What is a boundary to you? What does a boundary mean? Is it protection? Is it safe? Is it something that we put in our lives to say yes or no to? What does it mean to you? Well, to me, a boundary is something that establishes a protectionism. It gives me the opportunity to do things, to make decisions, to make choices, to have things come in and out of my life that I choose to do so. Boundaries can be in a selfish manner. Boundaries can be in a progressing manner. It can enhance your life, or it can be detrimental to your life. I have found that, and as far as establishing boundaries, it sometimes can make you very uneasy when you decide to not say no. Knowing that you won't feel comfortable in doing this, but you're saying yes to the other person. Sometimes we do things out of consideration, and that's okay. And as far as knowing that, well, it is very beneficial to this person, and yes, I may be feeling a certain way, but I know that in the long run, it's best for the other person if I just do this. And you just step back and deny yourself when you make a decision. And sometimes when we make decisions regarding boundaries, we just do it and we know we don't feel good about it. It's like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I don't feel like doing that. I just should have said no. And then how do you feel once it's done? You know, I'm never going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. And what happens? Situation comes about and you do the same thing again. You know, our belief systems, as I mentioned earlier, are things that can challenge us, can keep us in place, can give us options and opportunities to grow or to stay stagnant. But it's one thing that I do love about boundaries. And there are three things that I adhere to when it comes to establishing boundaries: love, honor, and respect. I've learned over the years that I have been selfish in my life in making decisions that I had perceived to be boundaries that adhered to those three principles. But in actuality, they really weren't. They really and truly weren't. The boundaries that I have set now are much more firmer, and I am not wavering, within them. If it's not in my best interest, now, taking that into consideration, not being selfish, but again, if it's not in my best interest, and if the person is doing it because they know they've done it before and so they want to do it again, no, it's not happening. It's just not happening at all. So, and there have been times when I have been asked to do some things, and I flat out told the person, well, if I die, what are you going to do? Is there another option? Am I the only option? Why am I the only option? What is it about me that you continue to do to come to me to want things to happen? It is your key. It is my key. It is my key to decide who and when and if I am going to give it up. But no, at the end of the day, if it does not satisfy those parameters within my life, and I would ask you to do the same thing, to establish boundaries for yourself and say no. If someone wants to use your house, really? Seriously? For what? And I'm not home? Why do you want to use my house? For what reason? If someone wants you to take them somewhere, or someone wants you to adhere to certain things that they want to have happen, are they doing it out of trying to make you feel obligated? Or are they doing it for selfish reasons? Or is it just something that they're just used to doing? And they're used to allowing you to be there, and you're just used to saying yes. Well, you know what? No. If no makes you feel bad, that's not my problem. If no makes you feel bad, then you'll have to get over it. But yes can also be a boundary too. Yes can be good, and the things that you decide to do. the things that come upon your life. Again, it touches back on your belief systems and the things in which you are enjoying in life and that you want to enjoy in life. If things impede those belief systems, if things come upon you that are not beneficial to you, just say no. It is your key, like I said, it is your key, and you decide whether you want to give it up or not. Don't feel bad if you give it up because you felt obligated to do so. Feel bad because you did not accept responsibility for your own actions and you let go.